History on Nibiru, the reign of King Lamu. Now, Lamu was not a direct descendant of An, the first king that had created the unity on the planet between North and South. Unfortunately, because the atmosphere was breached and broken, the fields did not produce fruits and grains, the water was not okay, these people didn't have food or water, and there were accusations being thrown everywhere. Whose fault is it? Where did it start? He didn't do his job. He didn't do that. She didn't do that. It was a shit show. The royal court was filled with intelligent people, meaning from all around the world, all of the most intelligent people and scientists were gathered. The tablets continue to say how the counselors were rushing in and out of the council. And King Lamu could have cared less what any of these geniuses said. He only wanted the counsel of his wife. His wife was named Lahama, and she said, "If it's fate, let's ask the creator of all." And this is the first tablet where I see mentioned a higher deity, the creator of all. In fact, the Nibirians do not consider them gods. Only primitive humans that saw them as gods gave them this title, or probably the Anunnaki themselves imposed themselves as gods upon us, seeing that they are a bunch of super egotistical narcissists, the majority of them. Queen Lahama says that they should ask the creator of all to help the king. And she says, in words that are now translated with the latest translations, listen to this: "The only hope is to beg on the internet." Yes, to speak with the creator of all, they use the internet. They use this invisible communication system. And what that means is that they had a system that was so similar to the internet that now, after years of studying these tablets, they were able to decipher what this meant. The princes at the royal courts are all furious. They are all super mad. Everyone is arguing. They've had enough of this crap that Lamu is going around. They call him stupid. Others called him irrational. Some of the princes were saying that he was too occupied lusting over his wife to care about the planet. Every prince in the royal court had an issue with Lamu and his reign. They accused him of making things worse and not better on Nibiru. And at this point, all the princes are starting a rebellion. The tablets explain how everyone was going into their storage areas and pulling out their old weapons. A war was about to break loose, or at least what seemed so. A lot of talk about starting a rebellion. And the first person to take up arms was a prince in the royal palace. By making a lot of promises, he stirred up all the other princes. He was there getting everybody hyped up. And his name was Alalu. Yes, the same Alalu that was the first to come to Earth, that discovered the gold and made it here safely. Let's get back to the story. Alalu went around screaming, "Lamu should no longer be king." He yelled out, "Let decisions surpass hesitation. Let's scare the king where he lives, and let's leave his throne empty." He had all intentions and plans of getting Lamu off of the throne, because he was not of the royal bloodline. He was adopted. Therefore, he should have never even been sitting on the throne, they said. Next episode, we will have how they stormed the palace.